take a look at this neat picture this afternoon. You can see that fog rolling in through over the mountains near the city, but we're still seeing sunny skies over San Francisco this afternoon. Another picture you can see, this is from our roof cam. You can see the mix of clouds and sun. We did see a little bit of lingering fog, but it's since cleared from half the coastline. It's going to reform though overnight. We'll have the fog and drizzle into tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the low to mid 50s for the most part. By noon, patchy fog will linger around some of our bay shores. In the 4 o'clock hour, very similar conditions with the breezy and cool temperatures, and we'll see mild conditions down in the South Bay as well as our inland valleys in the low 70s. So here's a look at fog tracker for tomorrow morning. Fog Bay Area wide again. We'll even see some of that drizzle around the Bay Area, the North Bay, East Bay, down along the peninsula. Finally starting to push back though by the 10 o'clock hour. Still though hovering through most of the North Bay, also into the Delta, our East Bay shores, the peninsula. And look at this, fog tracker does not want to push this fog back off the coastline tomorrow. It doesn't even want to push it back off San Francisco. So we're going to see conditions really slow to clear out there tomorrow, and probably not going to clear along the coastline tomorrow like it did today. A look at our high temperatures tomorrow. A lot of 60s and low 70s out there. 64 in San Rafael, 60 on the dot in Richmond, 66 in Vallejo, 60s for our bay shores, 61 in Half Moon Bay, 70s though down in the South Bay, 77 in Morgan Hill. A look at your KRON-4 7-day around the bay forecast. Cool and foggy the next few days. We're still going to be dealing with the fog into the weekend, but notice temperatures on an upward trend here, and that's going to continue into next week, reaching the upper 80s in our inland valleys by Tuesday. Taking a look at our satellite picture this afternoon, fog down along the San Mateo coastline but cleared off the North Bay coastline. We are still seeing some patches of fog near San Francisco and of course the East Bay, but the fog is going to become more extensive as we head into the overnight hours. Let's get a look at fog out there tomorrow morning. Widespread fog for your morning commute here in the 7 o'clock hour. Fog through the North Bay, the East Bay, the South Bay, and down along the peninsula as well. The fog and drizzle clearing back to Oakland, Hayward, the peninsula, and parts of the North Bay by 10. And it doesn't look like it wants to move back any farther than here into the 4 o'clock hour into our bay shores. San Francisco may see a few sun breaks into the afternoon, but the fog really slow to clear. Now this fog has stayed intact throughout the week, and it's going to stay intact for the next few days as well. The cool sea breezes making their way into our bay shores and even our inland valleys. So temperatures tomorrow are going to be in the low 60s in San Francisco and Oakland, 67 in Fremont, and 70s for San Jose, Santa Rosa, and Concord. As we head into Saturday though, temperatures will start to warm up a little bit. A couple degrees of warming in San Francisco, 66 in Oakland. Fremont getting up to the 70-degree mark, mid-70s for San Jose, and 78 down in Concord. That warming trend will continue into next week as well. Here's a look at your extended forecast. We're still going to be seeing fog on Saturday and Sunday, but temperatures warming up gradually, and will continue warming into next week with temperatures back into the 80s inland, reaching the upper 80s by Tuesday, mid-70s for our bay shores by Tuesday, and we'll keep it in the low 60s close to the coastline. A live look outside from the Golden Gate Bridge this afternoon. Boy, look at that. Fog has cleared off the coast, at least along the North Bay and here at the Golden Gate. But the San Mateo coastline still seeing fog, and the fog is going to reform overnight. So tomorrow at a glance, fog and drizzle for the morning. Into the afternoon, patchy fog, a very similar picture to what we've been seeing all week long. The 4 o'clock hour, breezy winds and cool temperatures. Temperatures in the 60s and in the 70s out there tomorrow afternoon. Here's a look at the fog for tomorrow morning. Once again, Bay Area wide. Up in the North Bay, down in the South Bay, we have a chance of drizzle throughout the Bay Area, but it will start to scale back to our bay shores and to the East Bay by 10. But look at this, doesn't really want to clear. It's being stubborn out there tomorrow. The computer model doesn't want to push it back over San Francisco like we saw today, so it's a chance that we could see the fog through the afternoon again tomorrow in San Francisco. Here's a look at your extended forecast. Cool and foggy the next couple of days, but we're going to start to warm it up this weekend. By Sunday, nearly 80 degrees inland, and that warming trend continues into next week.
Frenchman Veckler making his country proud on Bastille Day by hanging on to the yellow jersey. Of course, I always ask, how do you celebrate Bastille Day?
I was right here.
Right here at KRON. Good places. Jackie, Bastille Day?
Touche. Right
okay,
here.
Right here. Can you imagine? I mean, that's probably the best way to celebrate Christmas, Bastille Day, with your friends and your colleagues, talking news. You know?
Yeah.
Next time you have a party, call me. I missed the party of the Bastille.
Come in anytime. We're here all day.
Okay, and it's good. It shows in the product. The product shows it. You know? All right. No surprise, Shaquille O'Neal is headed to television